Welcome back everybody to another episode of Art with me, Mr. Hiccup. And today we have big plans. So last episode we had talked about trying to get us an itchy bird, a taming buddy, in order to get prime fish meat. So we're going to see if we can make that happen today. So the first thing I want to do is before I started filming this, I've done some gathering of resources. I crafted up a lot of narcotics, stuff like that. As you can see with my experience bar over here, I'm still crafting narcotics. But I also gathered the material to make the crossbow. So we'll get that crafted up. I may be several arrows as well. This is going to take probably quite a few. We'll just drop this down here for extra. Have it ready to go. Okay, so let's see what we have over here in the mortar and pestle, because I still have it making narcotics as well. Okay, well, that seems like a pretty good number. I think that'll be great to start with. Let's just add these to it. Yeah, that'll work. Alright. Craft up 39 of those. Sorry about the break there, guys. We got our trank arrows crafted up now. And see what all we got going on here. Let's go ahead and combine these so we can see how many arrows we have. We're going to drop these over here. We don't need those on us right now. So let's go ahead and drop these, I think, down onto here. Get that loaded up. Well, hello. Moss Chops come to visit. And then I want to take about half those, because I don't want to lose all that we have. It takes, a little bit of farming to get all these narcotics to go. To get all these narcotics going on, takes a little while to craft up 100 of them, so I don't want to go out and just lose them all. Let's see, I did notice that we have a problem over here on the beach, and I think it'd be wise to go over here and take care of this problem before we try to tame us a taming buddy. We don't need him eating on us while we're trying to tame this guy. So, the best thing to do is this guy is flying around over here. I may be able to draw his aggro over here onto land. And we're going to give that a try. The best thing to do is to wander around, and you can find these guys just sitting on the beach, and you can bolo them and then knock them out. Because if you knock him out and he falls in the water, then he will drown, and that's not good. So let's go over here and check out this blue beacon real quick, see if we can find anything interesting in it, and then we'll try to aggro that guy onto land and knock him out. If that doesn't work, there's a spot not too far from our base here where I do know that we can usually find some. Oh, this is going to be right in the middle of the piranha pond. This might get interesting. And we have a blueprint for a medium crop plot. That works. One less Ingram that we need to learn. I normally don't use medium crop plots. I use small or large. I use small for narcotic plants, narcoberry plants, and I use large for everything else. So, but now we have a blueprint for a medium, just in case we need any. See if we can get over here to this guy. He seems to be wandering off on us. Don't want to do it too close to base because the parasaur aggro on him if he hits us. I think we'll just cross here. So all these guys down in here will become prime fish meat if we can get this guy. Alright, where did you go, buddy? Well, okay. Didn't mean to do that. Let me get a little closer. We really need to draw this guy's aggro. He's wanting to fly away from us, so there we go. And that did not work. Okay. Well, that's why it's best to bowl him. I think I hit him with a headshot and it just killed him instead of knocking him out. So let's cruise on down the beach on our new handy dandy raft here. See if we can find one that's just hanging out. Maybe get him bowled. See if we can get one of these guys tamed up. Okay, so I'm gonna cruise on over to this area. It's becoming nighttime, so as soon as it becomes daylight and I get over to where we're headed, I'll bring you guys back. Alright, so we made it to the start of the beach here where we're gonna look. I have really good look at finding the itchy birds, our taming buddies, on the beach here. And hopefully we'll be able to get one of those bowled. So let me just show you the map here real quick. So I'm out here on this island, and what we're going to do is we're going to go out around this island and follow the coast. But instead of cutting back up to the right in the river, we're just going to follow that coastline on up towards the outer edge of the map, up towards that little cove at starts at about 70 there. 70, I don't know, 20 or so. Not 70, 20, 70, 12 to 15. I don't go much further up in that little cove. Sometimes I'll go out on the outside of the cove, up the outside edge there. It was right over my map. So, well, I can't even use it to demonstrate. But anyways, we're just going to follow the coastline up on the west side of the map there. If we get up to the little cove, we'll hop on the outside of the little cove. We'll continue on up the west side of the map. But these beaches right there here, I have really good luck of finding these itchy birds on the ground. And this is an easy area, so there's not a whole lot of dangerous stuff here. Run into a raptor here and there, but nothing major. And hopefully we'll have some luck with finding one of these guys. I'm just going to travel on up and kind of show you where I'm talking about. I passed a couple of alphas and everything else in the water on the way up here. I can't wait till we get started in the water. It's going to be hard to get a start, but once we do, it looks like it's going to be plenty of alphas to get some XP off of. That's still a little ways off. That's more of a late game, but we may be able to get that one alpha was right up next to the shore. We may be able to get him from land. long as they don't try to run off on us. I'm just looking around here to see if I can see any happens to be on the ground. Sometimes if they're up off the shore a little bit and they're standing still, they're hard to see. Let's around the curve here. I'm not seeing any yet. And if we can find one flying around, I may just have to go ahead and let them come at me and try to bowl them that way. So, as you can see here, I'm turning, just going up the west coast here. We're right next to the red obelisk right now. Just down here in this corner. This is usually a pretty good beach. There's a pego. We don't want those guys. Two of them there. Is that a third? Come on, guys. Really? That's a bad day waiting to happen. So, I don't see anything up through here. So, I am going to continue on, just following this shoreline up here. What's this out here? Just rocks. And, when I finally come across something, I will bring y'all back. We'll see you in a bit. So, soon as I cut camera, I found something interesting. I found a peanut. And it just so happens, since I already have Mihos in my last slot, I'm crouched. Man, this is a... okay. We're gonna let this guy lose aggro. Is there any more around? So I left our pego buddy over there on the raft. I didn't need his help to scare off this guy, which... okay, let's try this again. Let's get crouched down here. Which way you headed there, buddy? This is a high level one too. This is going to take a while. Kind of approaching from the side here. Feed him and back off. Alright. So this is what I'm going to be doing for the next little bit. I'm going to follow this guy around, see if we can make him our little buddy. And then I'll bring you back. So in the middle of taming that guy, it seems that we had some raptors nearby. Decided to attack our trike buddy here, and he took care of him for us. Got the bow out just in case. There was a level 88 here, and level 20 here, and our friend the trike over here took care of him for us. So I'm going to continue following our little buddy around here. And I thought things was going to get interesting there for a minute. But it all worked out. We have a friend on the beach that is taking care of us. So as you see, we got just a little bit further on this guy, and I'll bring you back. So this is taking a little while, but we shouldn't have but one or two. Okay. That scared me. One or two more feedings on this guy. One more. Should be one more feeding on this guy and he'll be our buddy. This is the time where the raptors will come out of the woods and eat both of us. It's usually my luck. I'm not sure what that is. Leaf or little bits of a creature. Okay, you ready to become our little peanut? You are. Awesome. Now wander off and come back to us. I got something for you, buddy. Let you hold half of our berries. 142, not bad. Pretty decent health. Melee. Awesome. So if you're not familiar with these guys, they are amazing. Is that that's an Oviraptor. He's safe. So our little buddies here, for one, they're awesome because I can put all kinds of little hats on him and he looks amazing. But also, if anything is trying to eat us, he will throw poop in their eyes and slow them down, which may give us a chance to get away. So we have another little shoulder pet. Look at him, he's awesome. He's going to chill out with us. Gotta get you a hat. He's so cool. Okay. So, I'm going to continue on down the beach here and see if we can find us a taming buddy now. Yeah, I just threw the Pego in here. As cool as he looks and as much fun as he was to have riding my shoulder. Yeah. Our Peanut's going to be our little buddy. I think our Pego's just going to hang out around the base now, help us protect it. But it's getting foggy. I'm just going to ride on down the beach here, see what I see, and hopefully we'll find something. And I'll bring you back then. Okay, so once again, as soon as I cut camera, let's see what I find flying around. So what we're going to try to do is we need to get rid of one of these guys unless they're going to separate for us. And we need to try to draw aggro on them. Where are you going? Tapajar is flying away from something. That's not a good sign. All the birds have all of a sudden decided, I guess, they were going to fly off. Let's see. It's going to be a hard shot from this far away. I could just draw aggro on one of them, but chances are I'll draw aggro on both of them at the same time. So, okay, you got you a fish. Good for you. Can you please come back over here now? Either one of you. You're going towards shore. See if we can track you down. Draw aggro on this guy. Okay. Well, that didn't work out too well. Would you like to fly back over here, please? Come on, you can do it. Hey, I'm right here. Can you come get me? I know you see me. Just come back over to land. No? There you go. Oh, come on. Missed. He's over the water anyways. Let's go check this guy out, see if he maybe come back up on the land. Oh. Really? You're attacking my Pego? What a jerk. Wow. Okay. That was not nice. Hey, we got one up here. Let's go see if we can get this guy. Haha. There we go. And he's out. Okay, so we're gonna let this guy. They lose aggro or lose torpor pretty quickly, and we're gonna let this guy drop a little bit, and then we're gonna push a few narcotics. Because if they're gaining torpor, it takes a second before they start. Oh no, that's not good. Okay, guy. We'll just pick those up. Get some hide from this guy. Now, let's go check on our bird. We need to maybe eat some of these berries to try to regain our health. As I was saying before I was rudely interrupted by the raptor that tried to eat us. So if we let this guy's torpor drop and we feed him some narcotics, then we gain time because his torpor will slowly rise from the narcotics. It will pause for a second and then start back down. That gives us twice as much time as we would normally have. I hear another raptor. And then there's that guy as well. Okay. So, let's go ahead and give him some of these narcotics. That will then give us time to go and try to get some fish meat. So we need to drop our regular arrows onto our crossbow so we can use it underwater. See if we can go out here and grab us a fish real quick. There's one down here. Keep an eye on our oxygen meter. Okay, guys. I need you to cooperate here. Now I know I just saw a fish down here. Okay, looks like we have some over here. Alright, get us some fish meat from this guy. And that should be good. Now we will try to hurry and get back to our bird before it wakes up. And looks like we have a Carno. And what was our Carno fighting? Just okay, we gotta get away from this guy. Stay lagged out in our boat, that works for me. Where you going, buddy? Yeah, fight the trike. See how well that works out for you. There we go. Get some fish meat on this guy. Okay. We're going to go ahead and give him the rest of these narcotics. Just let him continue taming up. Let's go go harvest this carno. What do you have for us? Okay. Okay. And that was it? Yeah, we don't want those. Okay. Okay. No carno arms, so that's interesting. We're going to equip a Ebola. I have a feeling we're going to have another raptor encounter before too long. I think our dodo may have saved our itchy bird. Well, okay. We should have us a taming buddy now. I'm going to let this guy continue to take a little nap, and I'll bring you back right about the time that he gets ready to get up. And I'll see you then. Okay, so this guy got up a little quicker than I thought he was going to. I got a little distracted by something roaming around over here. I couldn't tell if it was a Dilo or a raptor. But I think we've had enough of an adventure over here. So we're going to try to get these guys back home. Let me show you on the map here. Right here on this little beach on the west side where I was telling you is where I found this guy. It's where I found the peanut. It's where I found our itchy bird. There's some dimorphodons over there flying around on the beach. You see him there in the distance right off the corner of the map there. Top right corner. That's a dimorphodon, basically a flying raptor. They don't usually aggro on you unless you do something to them, but they're awesome to tame. But yeah, let's get back home. I think that's enough raptors and carnos and bad stuff for one day. We somehow managed to survive it all. Now I got to get back home and get some food. So I will see you guys there. Okay, and we're back. And I just been fishing with our new taming buddy here a little bit, but I thought I'd show you how it works. So you find a fish, and you whistle to attack target, and then you let him throw him off and let him go attack your target. Get him, buddy. Get him. Right there. There you go. So he'll pick the fish up. See how it's got that glow to it? Okay, you're supposed to bring it back. There you go. Come on. And he'll bring it back up here and he'll drop it for us. Thank you. And then we'll just pick him back up and we'll pull out our sickle. And we have prime fish meat. So that's why this guy's going to come in handy. So we're going to go ahead and give him all this fish meat for now. He's earned it. We're going to take this back. Thank you there, buddy. So this guy's going to come in real handy, especially for things like the baryonyx that we're going to tame later. That prime fish meat's going to come in real handy for taming that guy up. It's going to knock our taming time way down. We're going to be able to harvest up some prime fish meat. Because the baryonyx, just like the itchy bird, the only thing they will eat is fish meat. Now once we have the baryonyx tamed up, they're excellent at gathering fish meat. And you can actually set them, if they're close to the base here, to go and we can set him to fish, and he'll go off in this little river here and he'll collect his own fish and everything like that. Take care of himself. You can turn that off, but you gotta make sure you keep fish meat on him. But this guy's going to come in handy. Oh, let's go out here real quick. I'll show you what else this guy does, because not only will he hunt for fish, but if we can find some other small creature. Well, there was a couple out here earlier. Where have they gone? Here we go. He will gather them as well. Okay, bring him back to me. Come on. There you go. And as you can see, this guy's got a glow on him too. You may have to harvest him with a pick. Now, from that guy, he gave us prime meat. So, like I said, awesome little taming buddy. We had quite of an adventure trying to get this guy, but he's going to be well worth it. When it comes to taming, prime meat, prime fish meat, until we can get our kibble farm established, this guy is going to be very handy. So looking forward to trying him out. He's pretty low level, so we're going to have to be very careful because he will die fairly easy, but very handy to have, especially early on game like this. We're going to really be able to get into some taming now. You know, we're at the point now where we can start going for that higher level stuff. So, you know, I'm going to farm up a bunch of trank arrows, stuff like that, so we can knock this stuff out. And we're going to use this guy to get us all of our prime meat, so we can really do some taming. And it's going to be just a wonderful thing. I'll show you. It's, you know, I'm sitting here rambling on about it, and next few episodes we're going to use this guy. We're going to tame some stuff. We're going to have a good time. Please remember to hit the like button, subscribe. If you want to share the video, please do. Until then, I hope y'all have a wonderful day, and we'll see you next time. Bye bye.